We are basically looking at the Pota, the Prevention of Terrorism Act. The bill was presented and put on our table today. Finally, we have exactly 1 week. Next Monday, the thing will be debated according to the Home Minister, Zahid Hamidi. So we got 1 week to go through. Basically, there are 6 bills related to it. The biggest one, of course, is the Prevention of Terrorism, followed by the Special Measures Against Terrorism in Foreign Countries. That is what they call the Foreign Fighters Act. Yeah? And then the remaining 4 are amendments to the present laws, including the Prevention of Crime, Securities Offences, Special Measures, Penal Code, and Prison Act. Now, all these 6 items, 6 bills, will be debated on Monday. That's the likely timetable. So we have a lot of work to do in the next few days, the research team and all the members of parliament. But on the cursory reading, which I did a very quick reading this morning, we just want to highlight to you the 3 relevant sections. Section 13.1, if you have this review, 13.1b allows the officer, the Special Inquiry Officer, to detain a suspect for 2 years. And then Section 17.5, these 2 years can be renewed indefinitely every 2 years. And then Section 19 allows no judicial review or habeas corpus.
Yeah, first of all, at the earlier part, they mentioned there's no warrant required. So this is an infringement on the liberty. Yeah, there's no warrant required. And as Wang Chen said just now, is that it can be extended indefinitely. The only difference, ISA and this, is that instead of ISA being indefinite from beginning, this is renewable for 2-year blocks. So it's like you renew a fixed, what they call it, license, just matter of formality to renew. So this is why we see this as another ISA in disguise. Yeah? So, and the other thing is that we like to also highlight Datuk Sri Najib on the Police Day speech said that Sedition Act and new anti-terror law to maintain harmony and security. But what we are saying here is that there are enough laws for Sedition Act. There are enough laws to stop all this racial disharmony that's going on. But the problem is it is not being applied evenly, very selectively. So that's where the problem is. We don't need new laws all the time. It is adequate for the present Sedition Act only if it is applied consistently. So that's where the problem is in terms of application. So,
I mean, there are issues about who is a terrorist. There is a clause in there that says that if you engage in terrorist activity or you support terrorist activity, you could be arrested. Now, what worries us the most is the system that they put in place, which we'll review over time. We need a bit more reading on the matter. But the basic points that we've highlighted to you is very clear, that severe restrictions on civil liberties is in this Pota. Detention without trial, indefinitely renewable every 2 years. This is no different from ISA. Minor adjustment. ISA, they can just detain you forever without. They need to renew this one every 2 years. Yeah, so we see this as a threat to the very fragile fundamental liberties that we already have in this country. Yeah.